Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 10 of Let's Play Factorio, and today we're going to get our iron built up, our iron line, and we're also going to play with bots. So I've been here constructing some bots. As I told you before, we needed electric engines for the pumps for the oil, and yeah, now we're doing kind of the opposite today, where we're actually taking the electric engines and adding batteries to them, steel plates, and electronic circuits to create robots. So you can see the flying robot frame there, and we're going to grab that. And then basically, you would want to do it that because let's show you the crafting time on that. 20 seconds. Imagine doing that in your inventory forever. But yeah, so it works really well. It's a decent little thing. And from there, we convert them into crafting robots. Basically, I'm just going to shift click and do 32 of them, and that should be enough. I also created a robot station. Where are you? Where are you? I think it's here. Here it is. So you can see the cost of it, and I've already created it here, so we can plop that down and place the robots in there pretty much. We also are going to want a storage chest so we can put some materials into it, so the robots will craft from that actual chest itself over time, which is pretty handy. So yeah, that should get us started actually. I think we're ready to start on this. You can see my iron is coming in. It's pathetically coming in now. It's not even coming in, if you can call that. But yeah, we're gonna try to fix some stuff up here and get things going. I made all these lights, but I don't need them right now. Let's get rid of them. Yeah, I think we're pretty much ready. Pretty much spend all my... I just use the electric medium poles now. Okay, so yeah, let's get started, I guess. I might need more miners. We have quite a few on us, but it wouldn't hurt to have more. We always build some more. Okay, so we're gonna go down here, and I guess we could look and grab some old miners down here. There you go. Might as well grab some of these miners here, and that way we have them. And then, yeah, so you can see how pathetic these are. Out completely of iron. Surprised the warning hasn't come up. Oh, it's coming up. 10.7. So it literally is pretty much ready to come up any minute. But yeah. You knew that was going to happen? Oh, you got to be kidding me. So this one's going to run for a while, because we haven't even had it attached this entire time. What a noob. What a noob. That was a dirt mistake on my part. Oh well. So yeah, we'll let those continue running, you know, over time, of course. It's kind of sad that, you know, that happened. Don't want this ore on me. Damn ore, get out of there. Wrong ore. There you go. Oh, I don't even want this. There you go. One single one. Just pick up the bell here. Might as well. There you go. Guess we could pick these ones up too, huh? There you go. So let's continue going. So yeah, you can see my iron is completely out. 0.7 is so modest. 0.6 now, 10.6%. So yeah, we're gonna go south, of course. That's where we want to go down here, and then we'll go over the side. So this is a good point where, like, okay, how are we gonna do this? We want to go down here. You want to set this up, so you're gonna, you're just gonna do this with the blueprint. And this is finally when we get a little more extra fun with blueprints. Now watch it. You do have an active train running somewhere. He might be actually stalled somewhere, or he's sitting up here right now, is he? Or he's coming back now? Oh no, he's sitting at oil. So he's actually not gonna. He's gonna come down here soon. So we're blocking him in, but whatever. We're gonna go and put this about right here. And this is the part where it's like, man, I'm so tired of doing this all by hand. And this is when it's like, no problem. You place the robot port. And this is what we always did. They have a portable robot port. And you can put the robots in here, or you can go like this, and they'll automatically go in there. And then you put down the storage chest, and you just fill it with the materials you need. So I need curved rails. I need straight rails. I need rail signals. And they will go around and do that all for you. How awesome is that? There you go. So they just did all that work where it would have taken me longer. Even though I placed this down, that took me seconds versus having to, do it all by hand. And that's the nice part about it. And then we'll just have this go here, and then we'll turn, and then boom. And the other train's going to try to get through. Of course, he gets stopped at the closest signal. Now, I hit water here, and when it comes with this kind of water, I don't mind filling this in, but the problem is you're going to have to figure out where to fill it in. And it looks like we're going to actually need quite a bit here, sadly, because we hit a pretty nasty spot. So I'm going to have to walk up to our stone and grab it, and boy, if I went around or was off just a wee bit more so I didn't hit that. You don't really pay attention to that. Now, I could clean that up if I wanted to. It wouldn't take too long, but I mean, since we have this mod on here, I feel like you might as well use it. It seems like, if you're going to use or have this mod on here, you might as well, use it, because what's the point having it if one isn't planning to use it? So that's what we will do today. Is just do that. So there you go. These are stacking up, and we'll just fill in that little bit. There you go. That'll be enough, and then I overmade them anyways, but there you go. And you go down here. Oops, there you go, in front of us. There you go. And we should be golden. So, let's get this going. Sometimes you can't go right away. It'll say error, because we have an intersection point here, and they tend to screw up like that. So, just keep going here. And then, yeah. Trying to get this just close enough to get that, and then, yeah, there you go. Now we should say start, and, oh, it did what I was thinking it would, and I was trying to avoid. There you go. And there you go. The second we cross that, he's free. So there you go. We just go over here. Ta-da. And so yeah, so we're going down. I was just thinking where we're going down, but there it is. So let's go all the way down. So since there is multiple spots that'll probably end up going down here for example, I'll probably go left, right, etc. I'm not sure actually what do I want to do yet. It's a hard decision, to be honest. I'll probably go left and right. So I'm going to go further down than what I probably would have done originally when I was thinking this. We're going to go all the way to about here. And then we'll stop about in here. There we go. And we're going to do a robot port in here instead. And this will be interesting. We'll do maybe in here. There we go. And once again, we add the robots in, or whatever. Where is the robots? There you go. And then we add the chest, and then we start throwing our goodies in there. There we go. Now, think about these guys coming from you yourself, like your body. That is a thing. It's called a personal robot port. We're gonna have one in the near future, and it's really awesome. There we go. I thought I placed signals back there for a second. I was like, did you just break something? There we go. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to go up here. I'll probably just end up a lot of space. So I'll probably just go and yeah, do that by hand. So yeah, we just do the same setup here again. Since we're going to go up. Do it about here. And once again, we get our little robots out to do their thing. Just put it there for now. And yeah. Oops. I need more curved rails for ourselves over time. There you go. All good. As long as you don't see something blinking on the map or right here, usually you're fine, so that's good. And then we'll probably just back this up so we can go upwards. Now this is when I usually just build by hand, to be honest. Because this is, yeah, we'll just build by hand. Because I'm going to have them just turn into each other, etc. So we'll just go up here. And then somewhere around here, oh, we got quite a bit of distance anyways. We'll have this turn in over here. Yeah, maybe a bit more. It doesn't hurt having a little extra space. Not at all. There we go. And then we just go on and do our little wee. Wee. And there you go. So that is set and ready. Now, I don't know if I have a blueprint on here, sadly. I feel like I don't for some reason. I feel like I'm missing a blueprint. Nope, this is it actually. But it's not the proper one that I like. So what we want to do is build a station first then. And then there's another one where I had the station, but now I remember there was bugs to it or something, and I don't know, Outpost, iron, and then this is one. Oh, there you go. We hit 9.9%, so you can see it's there. And of course, you saw the colors change too. It's yellow, and it's been changing color as time went on. There we go. So outpost iron, boom, go. There we go. So we'll use this to basically match up our incoming properly, hopefully. So here you go. We just hit, right to the border there, and that looks perfect. That's it. And because, oh, well, of course, that's not going to work too well because we didn't do it there, but I'll just put one here, and then there you go. And then somewhere over here, we'll just tie this into like this and like that. There you go. So we can escape whenever it wants. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up the bot port again here. And imagine doing all that by hand. I mean, it's not too bad, but I mean, now we're lazy. We can be really lazy. So you just go boom, and then, yeah. I was like, nothing's working. Of course it's not going to work right now. Boom, boom, etc. I know it needs some pulls and whatnot. We're going to end up wanting some of these too, probably. How far is this going to go? Oh, yeah, that'll hit the 1 anyways. We'll fix that up. Okay, oh, yeah, bots. Be free of my bots. Oh, yeah, they're going to need chests. What chests are you using these down? Steel now, okay. 10, 1, 2. So if you hover over this, it'll tell you what you're missing. Oh, we're missing one of the big poles. There's some big poles right here. Perfect. There you go. Should be missing nothing now yet. Ta-da! There you go. Our first little outpost thing is set up now. So now what we want to do is we're going to probably put this somewhere around here just for fun. Just so it's in the middle and I could be a little more lazy. Yeah, we could easily do that, right? Yeah. Right about here, maybe? There we go. And then we'll hook up the power here. There you go. Now, I have one here I made a long time ago, but it's already gone, I guess. Yeah, I never bothered making it again. So we'll have to make a new one for doing the miners. Because who wants to place literally hundreds of miners over time down and have to deal with that by hand? So we'll just make a new template for that. So the idea here is we place a miner, and we're going to do the spacing every 2s. And there you go. Just something simple, sweet and simple. And then, I mean, bigger is not bad anyways, but we're already at the point where it's just going to work fine. And then we bring this down. Now, I like to do it here, but remember, you're doing them in 2s, so you have to decide where you want to do that. So you can space that 1 by 1, and maybe space this 1 by 1 if that's what you want. That way they kind of always fit. And then you're going to want your power lines, of course. So you're going to want one over here, and then, see, they don't quite fit there, so I just kind of stagger them over here like that. And that happens on every... No, it should be fine, I think, right? Actually, those don't really match up evenly, do they? Oh, well. That should connect them. And then that's about it, I think. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make a blueprint of this. So let's make a blueprint. Oh, no. Oh, good, I have reds. Or I can craft reds on me. I got plastic on my inventory, so... There you go. Boom. There you go. And now we have the red ones. We could say this, except you probably want a chest for one thing to put them in. And then there you go. And these guys will disassemble everything you put up. Thank you. Okay, so now that we have this new blueprint, let's go ahead and start pasting everything. Actually, you know, nah, we don't need to do it in 2s. Sometimes I like to do it in 2s. So you can see it's going to be, like, here it's kind of useless because you're wasting space. That's normal. It's going to happen anyways. But you can cut back after. Cut back on the fats. Okay, so we're going to do about here. And then you're going to space them, and you're going to space them every 2 if you can. And then we'll do the same over here. I kind of like to, you know... Now, actually, you could have done this... Aha, they're like, hey, I will do that. And they're like, oh, no. Remember, you can move them off-centered and all that fun stuff. You don't have to keep them in the one. There you go. So we might as well bring this down to the appropriate spot, which is there. Not much of a... But it means we don't have to do this twice, I guess. So that's good news. Ooh, there's one problem. One little piece here is going to stay here. That's fine. We'll just manually deal with that one. What a pain in the butt, though. So now, let's go ahead and get these guys some miners. Oops, wrong. There you go. These guys here. And then, so we got those. Get lots of these belts, for example. There you go. And we'll use these ourselves, I guess, to get up here. There we go. Now this one, of course, didn't quite reach because, you know, sometimes that happens. Because we made a self-modification. But you saw they attached together just fine, so we did that okay. And there you have it. So that is our first setup there. And then we'll do the same thing now over here. So it's a bit, you know, you gotta play the game here, I guess. Get it right. We can trim what we don't need, right, after. There you go. And we do it in 2, so we'll say about there. So this one, you can see it needs to, we need another one level down, so we could always go like this, but see how this is in the way? You can hit shift, and it'll force do it anyways, and just, you know, whatever doesn't work just doesn't go. So that's a nice way of, you know, fixing that up if you can't fit something in there. This one looks like it's perfect. Very nice. And then it looks like we're going back up again here. Then we're going to go down all the way over here. Ooh, looks like we're going to have some issues over here. So now you can bring this down to solve those, because they would clip it slightly, right? So you could go like this, and that'll solve that. Or if you wanted to not do that, you could have just, you know, hand done it, but that's fine. There you go. So we'll have that one up here. This one down here. And then... yeah, when you're dealing with something like this, you might as well just go all the way up like that, and then I'll probably just end up putting it in on the side there. And then, yeah. There we go. And I guess technically we do them in 2s kind of thing, so there you go. It's funny to watch them like, okay, if you don't want me, I'll just back out of here, buddy. Dick. It's literally like what the bots are saying. What a dick. Okay, so there you go. We have these all set up. Now the key is to... it's a pain in the butt key, by the way. This is now bring it all down here and hook this. And this is where it doesn't really become much automation involved. This is when it comes by hand. So we can probably click this and grab all our stuff. And for example, I'm thinking, let's go ahead, and it's going to probably give me the ore and be a pain, but let's go ahead and flip this around instead and attach it to the back of this one, like that, for example. So let's start over here first, I guess. And we're going to start doing these guys here, the splitters, and we're just going to merge them into each one. So this one will go there, and it'll go in here. And then we'll have one here. And actually, I don't even know why I did that, because that was silly. I just like them, man. I just really like them. Okay, there you go. And let's get this. Actually, we should probably get some of these up too later. There they are. And we go up here. There you go. Do the same thing here. And then I'm probably going to go down here instead, though you could probably just join it from the back of this. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Why not join it back there? It doesn't really matter technically. This needs to get out of the way, I guess, finally. So now that one's there. These guys will come down here. And these guys will join up. And then you basically join this guy up. So we're working our way down here. So this might be one of the main pieces actually here. And this one will just go from here to maybe over here and join up and do their thing. I don't know if this is appropriate to do, because I feel like, I don't know, I'm going to do it that way anyways. I'm sure that is a good idea for some reason, but I don't want to think about it. I just want my body to naturally just want to do it. Okay, so we got this here, and boom. And then this one goes over here, maybe. There you go. And then one more. And we're done! And then we just have to hook it up. Now, I don't want to hook it up right now, because guess what? I don't want this train full of those ores. I'm assuming that was acting up. Yeah, okay, because I only have the 2 trains. Like, what? Okay, so now that we have that up and running, We're going to need to make 2 more diesel locomotives, 1, 2, and then we're going to make 2 cargo guys. We're going to set up just a little before. And then this guy here, saving, kicking in. And then 1 more here. And then, yeah. Oh, it's adding the coal, of course, automatically. That's kind of cool. It does it to those two. And there we go. So, Outpost iron. There you go. We have it sitting on 30. This isn't going to go anywhere else right now because there's nothing set up for it. And, oh, here we go. And then, there we have it. And this will run a lot faster because we're going to, for once I decided no yellow belts. We'll just go right to the orange belts right off the bat. I know they're supposed to be red, but to me that's orange. So screw whoever. If you look at this, you can look and, I mean, you could see those are orange. Don't tell me they're not. But anyways. So yeah. That will load, and that will be our iron for now on, and we're golden, honestly. So this train, oh, it'll crash into this one. You know what? You, for now on, will sit at, what's after? Copper, I guess, for now. So, yeah, you sit, no, that's, sorry. I was going to remove this one. There you go. You sit at base copper, and you get out of here. And I'll hop onto this train. And you, buddy, you will, oh, actually, you won't go anywhere yet, because we still want to put a radar up. And then, just because we live in harsh times, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have a couple of turrets running. I don't want those other turrets in here, though. So, wait, we don't have any other ammo. So, you know what? You are using this ammo. 4 piercing rounds. What the? Pain in the ass. It's because it automatically calculates what you have, and it just kind of, you know, is a smart type thing. 5 piercing rounds, huh? You really are that low, huh? There you go. So we want, you know, 1 here. Just 1 of these will probably be enough to easily own a biter raid. But it's more to, you know, keep things okay. And it's more like, oh crap, by the way, biters are attacking that now. Then we'll come over and deal with it. Soon we'll deal with lasers and all that fun stuff anyways. But it's more for now to just like, oh crap. You know, we haven't cleared biters in a certain area. We need to jump in there and just, you know, go do that now. So it's like a backup policy, really, than a defense policy. But with piercing rounds, it should just obliterate anything that tries to piss us off. That's the goal, anyways, in life. There we go. And there we have it. And these are already full, and these are starting to fill up, these chests, which we can dump some of our iron that we got in here. So look at that. Isn't that awesome? So now we basically say, okay, iron base, and I'll leave these at 30 because there's 3 slots. Before I was about 20 seconds I set them, but default they were 30. And funny thing now is that they have 3 sections, so 30 inventory instead of 20 inventory, and so it works even better. Yeah. Iron. So I only do it from the one side. You can unload and load on both sides, of course, but I've just done it from the one side because I don't mind it being that way. I mean, I'm gonna try to make a big Megabase, but I'm not gonna try to make, you know, Superman Megabase. And I like to build like big, so if it's like a huge, you know, train setup, I don't mind. So when this parks here, of course, it can't unload. Why is that? Because the smart inserters have never been filled. So we're just going to go by here and get them all set up. There you go. And there we have it. And then basically all we're going to do is literally merge it up to the belt over there. So we're just going to go over here and then basically take a quick turn. And we're just going to go all the way over here. We're going to need some underground belts twice maybe. In mind, apparently we use yellow over here still. That is just disgusting. I apologize that you've had to even witness such a feature. We will fix that right away. Please forgive us. Oh, Yeah, we're merging these like this, so. There you go. And then and up and up and up and up and there you go. So this is what our iron intake is, right? And hopefully we're about to fix that quite a bit here in a few minutes. By a nice look at, oh yeah, it's definitely working out. Look how solid that line is. That is beautiful. That is like art right there. So there you go. So our iron is starting to come out pretty solid now. And it's going all the way to the top, which guess what? It means we could probably get to the point where we could start doing, oh, it's doing like 700-800. We're probably not going to be using that a minute for a while anyways. But it is getting to the point where we could go ahead and say, you know what? Let's get... these are just going to start draining here in a minute. But let's start Outpost. Yeah, there you go. Go, 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 go. But yeah, we're going to get some coal. I'll just put coal into those after. But yeah, it's going to get to the point where we should maybe upgrade those to the steel ones soon. So that'll be really cool. Yeah, these are starting to empty out, but it'll catch up over time. So there you guys have it. We have officially created our iron outpost 1, and you can see our train is just landing in there right now, actually. Cool. This is kind of cool. The radar is getting all the way up there, and there she is. So thank you, guys and girls, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time.